Today we're going to start creating a digital portfolio so you can keep track of all the amazing things that you've done in technology this year. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be creating this on a Google site. So you'll notice that you will have a link to a Google site, and when you open it up, it's very important that you do this first. Over here on the right, you'll see 3 dots. You're going to click on that and press Make a Copy. That will make your own copy of this website. So once you do that, this is where you're going to delete the words copy of, and then you'll put your name right here. And then you'll make sure it says entire site and then press OK. Once you've done that, that is the website that you will be creating. And it's very important that you take a look that it's right up here. Now to change any confusion, let's go ahead and press the X on the original student portfolio site that you had. So now the only tab that you have for student portfolio is the one that has your name on the front. So go ahead and do that now. Now, as we're here on this Google website, I want to show you and give you a tour of what everything is involved. Now, I've already made the template for you. I've already set everything up. But what I want you to see is right over here, we have the first tab is Insert. And if you look at this, these are all the things that you could put inside of your website. So, of course, text boxes, images. Embed means we can take codes from other websites to include in our own website. And then your Google Drive is also attached here. Then you can select different types of blocks if you were building your own site. I have created this website for you. All we have to do is fill in these things, but I did use these from choosing content blocks. And then down below, you're going to see the different types of things you'll also be able to include. Things like social links, a placeholder, a YouTube video, your Google Calendar, a map, Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Forms, and even charts. We're not going to use all of those today, but I'm going to walk you through what we need to do. So let's go ahead and take a look. So as you can see, we are right now on the home page of the website. If you click pages, you can see I have other pages as well. You'll notice that these pages also can be found by clicking right here at the top of the website. We also have over here themes, and I have created this to stay here on this student portfolio link. Let's right now go back to our home page. Now, before we start putting our information into this Google website, I want you to remember internet safety rules. We never share our first and last name on the internet, not when you're still in school. So that's something when you're an adult, you can choose to do that, but you're not going to do that here. So we're going to still use good internet safety practice by not putting our last name on this. In addition, another safety layer that we have, this site is owned by our school. And because our site is owned by our school, they have already put a safety on there that we will not be publishing our website. So you are not going to publish this website so other people can find it on the internet. So that keeps us safe with that. But it is something as when you're older and you want to create a website, a Google site is a great way to come and make your own website. Now, the first thing we'll do, now that we understand those rules, is we're going to go ahead and put our name here. So you can just put your name, and so now it's going to say your digital portfolio. So go ahead and do that now. If you scroll down, you can see the different things that I have for you to include on your digital portfolio. I want you to include a couple samples of Google Docs that you've made, Google Slides, and a Google Sheet, Google Drawings, typing progress, and your favorites. Then scrolling down, we have a place for internet safety and coding. Now, we might not get something put on every single page. We know we have a place to organize all of the work that we've done. Now let's click on Google Docs, and this is the Google Doc page. So go find that page now. Once we're here, let's go up to Insert, and let's go all the way down till we see Docs. And now that we're seeing Docs, you can scroll down. You can see all the different Google Docs that you have made. Let's go down and you can choose one Google Doc that you have made. So I'm going to put in this one right here and press Insert. And you'll see my Google Doc looks like this. Now I'm going to come right down and I'm going to use my handles and I'm going to drag it down so I can see the Google Doc. So go ahead right now and go find a Google Doc that you have made so you can insert into your Google Doc page. Go do that now. If you want to put in more than one Google Doc, you can, but just as long as you put in one, that's what I want you to do. So now we're going to go back to Pages. You can either find it here or click on the top where it says Google Slides, but I want you to find the Google Slide page. Go ahead and do that now. Now let's go ahead back to Insert and let's go to Slides and let's find a Google slide that you have created that you can put into your Google Doc. I'm going to put this right here, copy of Teddy Bear. It is a digital coloring page that we were working on in class. And there is my Google slide. I can even come down and enter another Google slide. Maybe I'll put in today's instructions and press Insert. And I can resize. And there is another Google slide. And I can even maybe push this up a little bit and resize it. And I now have another Google slide with today's instructions right there. Go ahead and do that. Once you've done a Google slide, I want you to go to Google Sheets. Do the same thing. Go over to Insert, find Sheets, and find a Google Sheet that you can insert into here. So I'm going to go in and put in my Pixel Art color by number. So for today, you should have something inside your digital portfolio for Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Sheets. We're going to keep all these other ones just as they are for right now, but let's go back to Home. What we want to do next is we want to scroll down and we want to turn these images into buttons. When we click on these images, it takes us to the right page within our website, and it's really simple to do. So we're going to click on this, and once you click on it, you're going to see the link, the insert link, and then scroll down and we want to just find Google Docs and press Apply. Click the next one, click the link, and we're going to click right there and go down to Google Slides. Then we're going to go to this one for Google Sheets, click inside and go to Google Sheets and press Apply. I don't think I pressed Apply here. Okay, it's really important. I've done that before where I've forgotten to press Apply, so it is important that you do that and just check and make sure everything works. I'm just going to press it again, just make sure I applied. Good. Now, I know that these don't have anything yet, but let's go ahead and insert these links to the right pages. I'm going to scroll down to Google Drawings and Apply. I'm going to scroll down to Typing Practice or Typing Progress and Apply. I'll scroll down to Favorites and Apply. I will click here, insert link, and scroll down to Internet Safety, Apply, and I'll come here and scroll down to Coding and Apply. We have gone ahead now and put in all the links that we need for our website. Now, again, we're not publishing this because it's not something that we can do inside our Google website through our school organization. But what you can do is take a look right here in the preview section. We're going to click preview, and this is what it's going to look like on a computer. Then you come down here once you have that, and you can click the first one. This is what it would look like on a phone, on a tablet, and on a computer. And then you can scroll down, and this is what our website would look like. So now we can click, and it will take us to the Google Doc page, and there we have it. We can go back home and click Google Slides and scroll down, and look, and now that I did that one, I've got all of my stuff right in there. And then we can click Google Sheets and make sure that is there, and then click Google Drawings. Even though the page is blank, it still takes us to that page. Typing Progress, Favorites, Internet Safety. I've already included a video on Internet Safety for you, and then Coding. Check this out. Click Coding Games, and here is the coding website that I have made for you guys in the past that we've used, and all of these games are already in your own website. So there you go. Always have those games as long as you're here at school and you have your school account, and you can find those. So something really important to do to make sure that I can see your Google website is just up here at that profile with the plus sign, and we're going to add my name right here. So we're going to just click inside and allison.howd@acemacon.org. and then press and then it will come up as editor, and I want you just to press send, be able to see your website and take a look at it. And so today you've learned how to put information in your own digital portfolio on a Google site, and this is a great thing for you to remember for later. But remember, internet safety is always important, so remember those things we've learned throughout the year. Next time.